Pro-Am tickets are $25, and event organizers. Now, peep this. Business is booming when Caitlin is involved. Pro-Am tickets are $25, and event organizers saw demand increase 1,200%.
They said it couldn't be done. They said, we don't allow this. But Caitlin Clark, Lexie Hull, and Sophie Cunningham refused to back down. Not now. After all she's endured, hits, criticism, and silence, the WNBA Commissioner may have crossed a line. This isn't just about basketball anymore. It's about control, influence, and a league uneasy with one woman's power. Before we dive deeper, drop your thoughts in the comments. Should Caitlin be allowed to play golf and grow her brand? Or is the WNBA standing in her way?
Played the front nine with the world number one Nelly Korda and back nine with golf icon Annika Sorenstam, the event's host. It was an honor to play the Pro-Am with Caitlin last year. The crowds were amazing, and we are excited for her to return to the Annika.
Let's uncover the truth and hear your opinions. Don't forget to like the video. The WNBA Commissioner reportedly told Caitlin, "We don't allow this." Why? Caitlin agreed to join the Annika Pro Golf event, an LPGA showcase, where ticket demand skyrocketed over 1,200% just because of her name. Golf welcomed her with open arms, but the WNBA refused to see her potential. Caitlin isn't just participating, this moment is hers. Yet the commissioner saw it as a threat, a player taking control of her brand, engaging fans, and stepping out of the league's shadow. Behind closed doors, tensions rose. Her teammates supported her. It's a charity event with global visibility that benefits women's sports, but insiders say the commissioner stood firm. She represents the WNBA, not the world of golf.
Have another event and invite Caitlin to it. They're going to invite Caitlin to as many events as they possibly can because they saw what it just did for the sport of golf. And I just don't understand why the WNBA, I will never understand. I feel like they fumbled so many things this season. They weren't ready for the moment. And this just proves that you can be ready for the moment.
At that moment, Coach Stephanie White stepped in. "You can't stop her. Everything changed with that line," she declared. A head coach publicly defending her star against the highest authority in the league. Unprecedented in professional sports, the commissioner reportedly threatened Caitlin with penalties for allegedly breaking promotional rules. Imagine that, being penalized for simply playing golf. The same athlete who has boosted attendance, sales, and viewership across the WNBA. Social media erupted. Fans demanded answers. Why would the league block their biggest star from expanding her influence and advancing another sport? Even WNBA owners reportedly questioned the commissioner's behind-the-scenes decisions. Caitlin stayed composed. When asked by reporters, her response was simple but powerful. "No one can stop me from competing. I adore this game, every single one of them." That single sentence hit harder than any slam dunk. Stephanie White publicly defended Caitlin, emphasizing her right to speak for herself and the sport she loves. Meanwhile, the commissioner remained silent. No interviews, no statements. The wave of support grew unstoppable. NBA legends, WNBA fans, and LPGA enthusiasts all highlighting the league's hypocrisy.
Hesitancy about giving Caitlin Clark too much praise. They didn't want to give her too much praise. They didn't want to prop her up too much and forget about everyone else who came before her. Didn't want to put her on MVP ladders. Didn't want to put her as Rookie of the Year until it was so evident that they had to. There was just so many things that it felt like it was always just a little bit of a push. Like, make sure you don't do too much. We don't want to give her too much praise. We don't want to tweet about her too much. We don't want to post about her too much. We don't want to give her too much media coverage. Let's just make sure that everyone else is also happy. Like, that seemed to be the consensus for the entire WNBA.
You prevent players from building their brand while allowing them to be fouled without any defense. For all the wrong reasons, the WNBA was popular. Clark warned of the WNBA control problem. "Fans demand change" was the headline.
Honestly, just got so triggered by Caitlin Clark's golf debut, and it is no fault of hers that I got upset. It is the fault of the WNBA because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day. So I talked about it in a previous video, how this Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, how can we watch Caitlin? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it? All of these things. And it ended up being put on television, and that was great. Fans were really excited about that. There was so much buzz online. She was trending on Twitter, all of the things. And the LPGA was promoting the crap out of this event. And they also did something really smart by pairing her up with their currently #1 golfer in the world. And her name is Nelly Korda. So there are photos of Caitlin and Nelly literally everywhere. And the LPGA was so smart in doing this because they knew that there would be so many eyeballs on Caitlin. So if they put their #1...
Learned anything from her? Golf's hard. Hard to replicate that fast. But no, she's been incredible and she's really cool too. And somebody I've been watching and following for a while now. So it's fun to be out here and get to see an up close look at how she does things. Just so smooth and really good at what she does.
I don't know. I mean, I just remind myself, like, I don't really care what happened. It doesn't really matter. I don't play golf for a living, and just have fun with it. Like, this isn't, super serious. Enjoy the experience, because there were so many people that would,
Her latest appearance sparked the league's PR nightmare. Caitlin didn't hold back. I will continue to play wherever I can inspire others. You can't stop me. That simple declaration echoed across the sports world. You can't silence me. The LPGA immediately applauded her courage, recognizing not just her skill, but also her power to motivate and lead. A young athlete had just sent a message that resonated far beyond the fairways and courts. One woman standing firm against authority and setting a new standard for what athletes can achieve.
Whatever it is, but you could just feel the energy and excitement in the room, and I thought that was what's so cool about it.
The same question.
Yeah, same answer. It was well done. No, I agree. It was, it's always fun when people from different demographics and, different industries get together and just share ideas and, just listening. And I mean, in the end of the day, there's a lot of...
You excited, honestly. I'm not a professional golfer by any means, so I think just having...
Before we close, let's take a moment to truly grasp what just happened. Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball superstar anymore. She embodies resilience, courage, and an unstoppable spirit that refuses to be silenced. Consider this. Pro tickets were $25. The moment Caitlin agreed to participate in the Annika Pro Golf event, ticket demand skyrocketed over 1,200%. The buzz, the crowds, the excitement, it all revolved around her. Yet despite this undeniable impact, the WNBA Commissioner allegedly told her, "We don't allow this." Imagine being told you can't grow your brand, inspire fans in a different sport, or take control of your own destiny. All because your influence is too powerful for some to handle. This story isn't just about basketball anymore. It's about power, control, a league seemingly afraid of one young woman's ambition to share her passion beyond the court. Caitlin stepped onto the course alongside world #1 Nelly Korda and golf icon Annika Stam. She didn't just play, she owned the moment. Social media exploded, global headlines followed, and yet tensions inside the league grew. Coaches and supporters tried to intervene. Stephanie White, Caitlin's coach, stepped up where few dared, declaring publicly, "You can't stop her." Unprecedented, revolutionary. Meanwhile, the commissioner reportedly threatened penalties, claiming Caitlin violated promotional rules, punishing an athlete who had boosted attendance, viewership, and the league itself. Fans erupted online. WNBA owners questioned the choices behind the scenes. Caitlin, composed as ever, simply smiled at reporters. "No one can stop me from competing. I love this game. All of them." That sentence hit harder than any dunk, louder than any buzzer beater. The LPGA cheered. NBA legends took notice. Social media highlighted the hypocrisy. How can a league protect players from fouls but block them from growing their own brand? The LPGA did what the WNBA failed to do. They promoted her, paired her with global superstars, and amplified her influence. Caitlin inspired millions, connected with fans, and reminded the world that women in sports are powerful, visible, and unstoppable. So the question remains, should Caitlin be punished for pursuing what she loves? Or should the WNBA be held accountable for trying to hold her back? This is bigger than one athlete. It's a moment for all women in sports, a call to action. One young woman said, "You can't silence me," and the world listened. Caitlin Clark isn't just an athlete, she's a movement. Her story isn't only about basketball or golf. It's about standing up, breaking barriers, and showing that talent, courage, and determination can never be contained. Let's celebrate her. Let's support her. Let's demand that women in sports are never held back again.